Hi everyone, it's the director of North Palace Theater here. In this video, I will be showing y'all the basics in Bloxburg Theater for any of you guys who are new to Bloxburg Theater. Before we get started, please ignore the AI voice, my mic is sadly broken. Without further ado, let's get started. What is Bloxburg Theater? Bloxburg Theater is a subgenre of roleplay on the Roblox game Bloxburg, which is now free for everyone. Bloxburg Theater performances are usually accompanied by a cast playing the characters, a tech group, and the directors. Music is often played live via Discord, so everyone can hear the music. The cast are often given a script which tells them what emote to do on what lyric. And depending on the theater, the choreography can be pretty hard. Our theater personally tries to make the choreography somewhat easy, so it isn't too hard on the cast, but that's just us. How do I audition for a character? To audition for a character in any Bloxburg theater, you are usually given an audition script to use for your audition. The audition date may be a private audition, or you may be auditioning with a few other people who want the role. It just depends on the theater company. As previously mentioned, the audition script will include what emotes to use at what lyric and any other additional information. I've seen some people get confused before about this, but please don't buy the emotes on the Roblox catalog. Bloxburg has a feature where you can just go to a closet, enter the emote code, and then use Bloxburg currency to buy them. In our productions, if you get the role, you will then attend rehearsals usually twice a week on the weekends for around an hour, where you and the rest of the cast practice for the upcoming show date, as well as the pro shot. Please keep in mind that other theaters may do this differently, as I have heard of some other theaters having rehearsals every day or like 4 times a week. Every theater is different. How do I start my own Bloxburg theater? Well, the most important thing you will need is a theater, of course. Our theater took a really long time to make because I really dislike building on Bloxburg. Thankfully, we had a ton of people to help us make NPT possible, and without them, I'm not sure our theater would be here today. Next, you will need either a group, server, or YouTube channel to organize your theater. This makes it easier for people to find your theater and build up dedicated members. I personally have all 3, but that's just me. I recommend a Discord server, as that's where most people are. You'll also need to direct the show. Me and my co-director Ovi create choreography, create and attend rehearsal dates to help our cast, build sets, cast people, organize costumes, create and produce videos and ads for our channel, and so much more. Being a director isn't an easy feat, but if you can do it, it is one of the most rewarding things in Bloxburg Theater in my opinion. I'd recommend being an assistant director before fully committing to making your own Bloxburg Theater, just so you can get an idea of how much work is put into directing. What is the Bloxburg Theater community like? The Bloxburg Theater community has some of the most kind, generous people I have ever met. I'm genuinely so grateful that I have been able to meet these people through Bloxburg Theater. That being said, there are a few toxic people in the community. Of course, I will not be name-dropping anyone, but just please be aware that like most communities, there's always going to be some toxic people who try ruin it for everyone. One example that comes to mind are the raids in the Bloxburg community. In my opinion, it's best to just ignore and block these people. Don't give them any attention, as attention is what they want. Besides that, the community is a great place to find people who share your interests in musical theater. Just be respectful and kind towards others, and you'll be fine. If this is in Bloxburg, do you keep the same stage and costumes for the whole show, or do you change it like the actual musical? Yes, the sets and costumes do change on both the live and recorded pro shots, and that's pretty much it. I hope this helped you get a good idea of what Bloxburg Theater is really all about. Bloxburg Theater is really underrated in my opinion and doesn't get enough love for how much work is put into it. Hopefully this video explains some of the questions you guys have, and most importantly, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you're interested in our videos. Bye for now.